Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you have a big cup of coffee. It is October 10th, 2015, Saturday morning. Well, it's almost noon here in Wyoming. Another beautiful fall day. Kind of breezy, but not super bad. Blue skies. Can't complain. The weather is 69 degrees out already. We're supposed to be up in 82 today. I mean, if you guys have been following me, I've been saying, the high will be 59, the high will be 66, 82 today. Wow. And the low will be 55. We must have a little bit of a heat wave coming through right now. I've been up for probably a good hour. But, I usually lay in bed, and that's my love up time with the dogs. And, they all take turns, and coming up and getting their love up and all that. So we did all that. I'm having a pure protein bar this morning instead of a shake. And I just noticed that my cat pulled out part of my fall decoration. She's walking around with one of the artificial leaves in her mouth like she has a trophy. Okay, now she just laid on it like nobody can get my trophy. Okay, Angel. Whatever makes you happy, girlfriend. I know. I talk way too much about my animals, but they're my constant companions. Let's see. Oh, yesterday, I want to thank everybody that was there for me yesterday. I normally don't let life situations really get to me. But yesterday was just a buildup of so many things. And like my wonderful friend, over 50 and fantabulous, said, sometimes it all accumulates and becomes too much. And you start crying just tears of frustration. That all hit last night. I'm not going to go into it because it's a personal thing, but we had another big financial blow that just really shook both my husband and I to the core. Him being my loving husband of over 27 years and being the primary breadwinner, said, don't worry about this, I've got it. I will figure out something. So I'm just going to put my trust in him. And, for those of you that pray, please go ahead and pray that our financial situation improves. And I'm just going to put my trust in him and just, not concentrate on that. It's nothing I can do about. I've got to just, hone in on what I can do, which is I just keep working hard on my little side business and, just keep being supportive of him. And that's all I can do. But I want to thank particularly one person who, besides my husband and all my other friends, but one person really, and it's so hard for me to trust people, and especially females, just because I've not had a good history with that, is my best friend, Mary. You'll never know how much you mean to me. It is so nice to have somebody to go to be able to go, I had a really shit day. And know that person, when they get time, will read your message and they will respond. And they love and they care about you. They'll do, if they can, they'll do anything they can to help. If they can't, they're there to give you that virtual hug and to say, I can, I can, tell you're in pain. You can go ahead and vent to me. I know I can tell her anything, and it's not going to go to anybody else. She's always there for me. Like she said, we may not talk that often because we're both busy, but when we need each other, we're there. And we catch up on each other and stuff. And I want you to know, Mary, that, whenever you need to talk, I'm never too busy to stop and read a message, and I will respond when I can, and, we're in this together, but you'll never know how much just even talking to you helps me. You are the only person I normally go to share things. I mean, besides my husband. I share things with you that I don't share with anybody but you and my husband. So I just want you to know how much you mean to me, and I am so thankful for our friendship every day. I don't know what I would do without my friends, seriously. You all mean so much to me. The kind comments that you leave on my videos or post to me on Facebook just mean the world to me. Like I said, I don't have anybody to share anything with other than my husband. And, I would like to share some things like with my daughter, but frankly, she goes and she tells, my mother-in-law and stuff, and we don't want my mother-in-law to know some stuff. I mean, because she is the type that, there's a saying that, if you tell her, you've told the whole world, and it's true, and it's like, I don't want the whole world to know my business, we all know life isn't fair, but today's a new day, and today, things will be better, and I have faith, and, I'm going to do everything I can, to make it a good day. What else was I going to say? I can't remember what, but I am so thankful for you guys. Sorry, I just kind of had a glitch there. Did you see that? Went whoosh. But, I am so thankful for you guys. I mean, you might meet some real creeps and some real drama seekers and stuff on Facebook or wherever, but then you meet some really genuine people like Max and Roe, Yedamar, Patricia, Mary, Lizzie, Jacqueline, Stacy, both Stacys I'm friends with. Just so many people that are just, you guys just warm my heart, Marilyn, I mean, you guys are just like, hey, it's okay. We all have bad days, hang in there. And that just, to me, is like a virtual hug. Having that positive reaffirmation, that things will be okay. Hang in there. And I just really appreciate that. So, I'm going to start working on Mary's shawl today. I'm excited about that. I did get, finally, last night, that's why I slept in, because I stayed up till 2 a.m., but I finally did get these 2 slippers done for this first pair done for Row, and I think I'm going to put a little decorative fuzzy green trim around here, though, But yeah, so I got the first pair done. You know, and I'm pleased enough with them. You know, yeah. I think I'm gonna tuck this corner in and tack it though, because I don't like this corner out like this. I'll tuck it in a little bit. It's better. So anyway, yeah, I know I kind of got lost there, didn't I? Got that done last night, and I'm gonna start on Mary's shawl, and I'm gonna knock out that other pair of slippers tonight. I'm gonna put some nice eyelash trim on those right around the opening, which I think will look cool. And I gotta pick up the house some. My daughter's coming over this evening to pick up the Halloween decorations that we are giving her and some Christmas decorations. She and my husband are going to see if they can get down those really large wooden toy boxes up above the rafters in our garage, that where the girls is, that are I think it's 3/4 inch plywood. It's heavy wood, and then I painted them. And my youngest daughter wants them, and my oldest daughter doesn't care if she has hers or not. So, since my daughter has 2 children, she wants those toy boxes. And, we told her, yeah, of course you can have them. And she's anxious to see there's some toys still in there. She's anxious to see what's in there. So we'll see if we can get those down. Because they got to come down. My husband can't climb up high enough to get them. And, but they got to come down. We can't afford to hire anybody to come help us get those down. So, we'll see if we can get those down. So that's what I'm doing today. My husband and I talked last night because, see, I literally spend at least 6 to 8 hours every day just looming. And, I said that's why the house isn't as clean as it should be, because I'm, working so hard. And he said, just leave the house for me on Sunday. He said, you're doing everything you can, and then tomorrow he is we're going to go through and pull some stuff to sell to help. We've got to, so we can, we finally got enough money to pay our water bill, but we still got to pay some doctor bills and stuff, just to even make a minimum $10 payment. So we'll do that. No house payment this month at all. I don't know what will happen there, but I'm just gonna have to put my trust in my husband, and everything will work out. What else? That's probably about it. I'm gonna cook some chicken and probably some potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna oven fry them, even though it's gonna be warm. And that's probably about it. Like I said, just pick up the house and all that good stuff. My husband did dishes last night. He cooked dinner last night too, and I was just so upset. I was just sitting here literally just bawling, and I couldn't stop. And then I got myself worked up, and then I had an asthma attack, and then so we had to, use the rescue inhaler and stuff. And then I had 2 more bad asthma attacks last night, even with the oxygen on. And so then I had to get up and use the rescue inhaler again. Probably need to have a breathing treatment, that I can feel my lungs are kind of, today. So, I'll probably do that later on too. Anyway, that's all I got going on, guys. all I got going on. Today's a brand new day. I'm not going to think about the position we're in. I'm just going to put my faith in my husband and that, this will turn out all how the universe wants it to turn out. And, that's just what it is, I just got to keep a positive attitude. That's all I can do, That's all we can do in life is just keep positive attitude and keep trucking along. It'll be what it'll be. So, I want you guys to all know how awesome I think you are. I thank you all for your wonderful comments. You guys are all so kind. I enjoy your comments so much, and I am working harder on replying. Like I said, sometimes I don't reply if I have my hands full, looming, because, like I said, I do have to I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I have to set it all down to comment, and sometimes if I'm working on like the Afghan or something, which is a big piece, it's hard to set it down and stuff, because since I have animals, I don't want to set my stuff on the floor at all. I don't want the hair, and so I'm always all around me. You should see my husband laugh. All around me, I have yarn right now. I have the Afghan in a tote container sitting here, and I have my fingerless gloves and scarf and hat, or cowl and hat, sitting over here. I have more yarn for projects here. I have my bag of yarn for Mary's shawl sitting here. I have stuff sitting all around me. My work. Oh, whatever, right? But anyway, please like and subscribe. Check out my links. My GoFundMe is still up. If you can help out, that would be awesome. Because, there's no house payment can be made this month at all. And that's I don't know where we'll get the money for the surgery at all. But, and my Etsy shop especially, I really want to make a go of the business. I'm not listing the homemade stuff on eBay because I would have to charge so much more because of their listing fees. I mean, I may, but I can only loom so fast too. So, a lot of beautiful scarves in there right now. The ruffle sachet scarves are in there. I've got Halloween ones. I've got the fall ones in there. I've got, 2 different Halloween ones in there, which are just awesome colors. I've got the beautiful autumn, all the leaf colored ones in there. Check out my Etsy and order, please, Or if you see something on my Etsy and you just rather do a private order, I can always invoice you through PayPal. But start your Christmas shopping, or if you want just a nice scarf for the cooler weather, or if you'd like to have a cowl made, or a hat made, or fingerless gloves, or a shawl made, just message me, through Facebook, or leave a comment on here, and, with your email or something, and I'll get with you. And like I said, I can always do private orders. I'm happy to do custom orders. I do those all the time. I have customers that'll tell you, I send you pictures of the yarn choices, and you pick out what yarn you want out of what I have in stock. And, I'm happy to send you pictures of the progress. That's why a lot of times I show what I'm working on here, so my customers know your orders are being made. I have a pretty quick turnaround, of about a week right now, because I have different orders. I have 3 different orders going on, right? 4. But one is for one person, and she's ordered multiple things, and then another person ordered a couple pair of slippers, and then I've got the Afghan. But I do multitasking really well, so, and because that's how I'm trying to make a little bit of a a living because I cannot work outside the home right now because of health conditions, health problems and stuff. But, yeah, this is what I do, to help supplement our income. So anyway, my friends will be happy that have orders from me, like Mary and stuff, to testify that I do real quality work, or a lot of my other friends that I have just sent free scarves to and stuff, will be more than happy to testify that I do some really nice work. So, I would love to build that business up. I'm not looking for a handout. I believe in working hard, and I always have, even though I've been disabled for a lot of years and stuff. I've always still worked and sold my crafts. So anyway, I hope you all are having an awesome day. Leave a comment, I'll comment back, and remember that I love you guys and I cherish your friendships, and I will talk to you tomorrow.